What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I got Katie Be Happy with me here again. And if you wouldn't mind, if you can hear me, would you mind clicking that like button? It really, really helps out the YouTube algorithm. Welcome back, everybody. Namasteve back with you here. I've got Katie Be Happy back with us here again. Thank you again for coming, Katie. If you haven't checked out her YouTube channel, please check that out. Please subscribe to that. Thanks for coming back, everybody. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for showing up to your mat. What do you say? Let's get started straight away here. It's about, we got 1 minute. No, let's do it, huh? Child's pose, please, everybody. Now, as always, when we begin this practice, we do it with something like child's pose. It's meant to be kind of non-invasive. And child's pose kind of gives us this opportunity. We sink our hips back, we drop our head down, we close our eyes. So it's that opportunity to tune out from all this external stuff that we're focused on all day and just start to go inward a little bit. So here, as you do that, notice anything along the lines of sensation that might be bubbling to the surface, right? If there's some tenderness in your knees, your ankles. And by the way, if this posture is not relaxing for you, if it's a little bit too much, you can lay on your belly, you can lay on your back. Do find a place that is comfortable. But from here, everybody, let's begin together by exhaling everything out. And then nice and slow through your nose. Take an inhale, fill up. Through your mouth. Clear that out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, clear it out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good, everybody. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go just like that, everybody. Nice and slow. Inhale. Invite your breath in really, really deep. And then exhale, draw your navel in and up. Gently push your breath out. Now find a smooth rhythmic pace here, everybody. Inhales that are equal to and balanced with exhales. Now, if you can, take on this breath on your own, everybody. And if you can, make the breath kind of audible. Now, you do that with a little constriction in the back of your throat, a little constriction of your esophageal muscles. That is a little misleading because it really doesn't constrict the breath. In fact, it just kind of lets the breath swirl at the back of your throat. It gives you some texture and gives it that audible sound. It sounds very much like the cycle of a wave. Right? The inhale sounds like the water gets pulled out, the wave gathers and rises. And exhale sounds like the wave as it crashes and comes back into shore. Now, just like the cycle of a wave, it is cyclical. So keep this cycle of breath flowing throughout your entire practice. Sorry, everybody, that's Cobra finding a bee. Get away. Now from here, everybody, inhale, we're gonna make our way up to tabletop, all fours. And then from here, straight away, let's curl our toes. Let's send our hips to the sky for our first downward facing dog of our morning. Feel free, everybody, pedal it out. Take some movement. See what you're working with here. All right, today's going to be different from any other day that you've ever showed up to your mat. Every day is. So just honor where you're at today. Good. And as you can see, Katie's spreading her fingertips really, really wide. Pressing her hips really, really high. Head is hanging low. Now, let's inhale. Lift your heels here. So make your calves solid. Lift your heels and then swing your heels to the right. So your right toes and then feet flat. Go for it. Yeah. So your right toes are going to touch to the back of your left heel and then bend your knees a little bit. But still with your knees bending, press your hips high and get that sweet, sweet stretch in your left side body. There you go, everybody. Let's inhale, switch it up. Come back to center. And exhale, swivel your heels to the left. Again, you can bend those knees a little bit and get that stretch in your right side body. Let's just go one more time each side. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, swivel to the left there. Bend your knees. Back up, breathe in. Very good. And exhale, we'll take it to the other side. Inhale, come back up to center here. And then exhale, lift just let your heels fall towards the ground. Now, they don't have to get all the way to the ground here, everybody. If you watched yesterday's class, you saw mine didn't the entire practice. Let's inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Good, and then exhale, pull your hips back up high for downward facing dog. Let's do that again, but start with, again, lifting your heels. So inhale, calves solid, and see how she's going to roll forward to plank pose like a wave rolling through the ocean. Exhale, hips high from your middle, downward facing dog. One more time, everybody. Inhale, lift your heels. From there, roll it forward. Beautiful, Katie. And then exhale, let's lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Now untuck your toes, tops of the feet are down. Engage your quadriceps so that you can lift your knees here. And then inhale this cobra pose. We're going to go 3 rolling cobras. So just lift your chest up a little bit. Keep your neck nice and neutral. And exhale, take her back down. Once again, inhale, lift up, breathe on in here. Exhale, take her back down. Go one more, everybody. Inhale, press down, lift up a little bit. Elbows in, shoulders back, neck is neutral. Beautiful. Exhale, take her all the way back down. Inhale, hands and knees here, tabletop. Let's move through 5 cat and cows. So inhale, stomach down, forehead, tailbone lift. Exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. And once again, everybody, if there's any movement there that feels natural, that feels like it might be intuitive, honor what you're feeling here. Hey, I can't believe I forgot this. The 3 rules, everybody. Breathe deep, honor what you're feeling, and thank yourself for being here. Shit, that's my thing. I can't believe I forgot that. When you're done with those couple, everybody, I'm going to meet you right back in downward facing dog. Really good, everybody. Now from here, look forward, bend your knees, and just step to the top of your mat. So forward fold at the top of your mat. I would be bending my knees quite a bit here just to ease the lower back tension and pressure in the hamstrings. And you know, if you'd like ragdoll pose, take ragdoll pose. If you'd like a different variation, honor whatever that is. You can interlace your fingers behind your head, behind your back. Once again, see where you're at today here, everybody. Let's go 3 more deep breaths here. Now, by now, hopefully, we're moving towards the full potential and the full capacity of our lungs, but not in a way that you got to try too hard. That's too taxing. 1 more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right, from here, let's release your hands to the ground. Inhale, find a halfway lift, a flat back as you breathe it in. And take a couple breaths here. Now, you could bend your knees a little bit. Katie's still got her hands on the ground. If you'd like to, you can take your hands to your shins. You know, just see where you're at. Honor what you're feeling. And then from here, you can run your hands along your side body like jet airplane wings. If you got the space, you can open them straight out to the sides. Hey, if you wanted a little bit more challenge, you could reach them forward, but it's still kind of early in our practice. Strong around your middle. Think about your hips pulling back, your head reaching out, and look at now Katie's got this really strong and flat spine. That's awesome. Now root into your feet. Inhale, rise with your flat spine. Come all the way up high. Palms reach for the sky. You're lifting, you're lengthening, and you're lightening. Awesome. And then exhale, fold. Spill your torso out long. You could put a little bend in your knees there. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up. Now, you know that you got options, right? We always got options, everybody. Cobra's your option. You could drop to your knees, that's an option. You know, if you're with me, take that whole inhale. You want to shift about 4 inches forward here. And then exhale, lower halfway down, your elbows go straight back. Good, and then upward facing dog. Open your heart, tops of the feet are down. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. And then breathe really big. Inhale. Exhale. And that audible breath, I know in my own personal practice, if my breath goes quiet, if I don't notice, you know, the audible sound of it, my mind is likely somewhere else. So it serves a lot of different purposes in this practice, and that's one of them, to keep you grounded and anchor. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here, everybody. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Oh. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Lead with your chest, everybody. Inhale, rise. Float it all the way up high. Lean it back just till your body's like, yeah, that's the spot right there. And then exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Good, exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Upward facing dog. Just simple little movements that you never want to lose the ability to do. Exhale, hips high, and dogger, y'all. Good, everybody. Let's go 3 more deep breaths here. We're just going to go 1 more Surya Namaskar 8. I'm going to let you flow on your own. If you want to add something or skip something, feel free. We've got Cobra running around. That's better than the last couple days, everybody. We had the roof replaced the last couple days. You had nail guns going and everything. But you got 1 more flow on your own, everybody. Add, skip whatever you want. I'm going to meet you back in downward facing dog, and then we'll get started with a little something different, everybody. Breathe well. a breath-based meditation, everybody. We just happen to be adding some very simple movement to it. And the movements are simple, but they're powerful. You know, we're touching, taking care of, maintaining, strengthening, balancing every muscle, every tendon, every tissue, every organ, every individual cell. By the time you get off your mat will have been affected. Let's inhale, right leg high to the sky. And then bend your right knee and stack your hip. And then take a couple big circles with your knee, clockwise and counterclockwise. There we go. See what you're working with. At the same time, though, can you keep your shoulders level? If you'd like to challenge yourself, you could lift your left heel. Oh, nice. Very good. And then inhale, take your right leg back up high to the sky. And exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands so you're in a low lunge. Now from here, a little something different, everybody. On your inhale, step your left foot to the outside of your right foot. So your legs are going to cross. Come right into your halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen out. Really good. And then exhale, fold down deep. Take your hands and just start to walk them over to your right. There we go. And get, again, that nice, sweet stretch in your left rib cage, your side body. You might feel that pretty good in your IT band as well. Take an inhale. Exhale. Let's just walk our hands back to center. And we're just going to do that this time around. Now, with a flat spine, let's inhale, rise. Come all the way up high and reach for the sky. And as you come up, grab your left wrist with your right hand. Then exhale, lean to your right and press your hips to the left. And let's take an extra breath this time around. So dial your left shoulder back, open your heart to the sky. One more inhale. Exhale it out. Let's inhale, come back up high and reach for the sky. And then exhale, fold. Lay your torso out long and push your breath out. Now from here, inhale, halfway lift, and then take your left leg and lift it up till it's about parallel to the ground. So that one-legged halfway lift. And then exhale, step back to low lunge. Spin your back heel down 45 degrees. Root down. Inhale, rise up, reach up, and fill up. Warrior one, everybody. Awesome. Now check one. Steady your visual gaze. Steady your breath. Check two. Make sure you're balanced, you're steady, you're aligned. Now, a lot of times through muscle memory, your body will just go there. But you can always make those little adjustments. Pull your right hip back. Take your left thigh, internally rotate it, so that's going to press your left hip forward. Now inhale, upper body ascending, reach for the sky. Maybe you can sink just a little bit deeper on your exhale. Inhale, reach it on up high. And then exhale, swim your hands behind you, interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now open heart, lean it back, breathe in here. Good, everybody. Exhale, humble your warrior. Dive your right shoulder to your inner right thigh. It's uncomfortable, everybody. It's challenging. But if it wasn't, you wouldn't be here, right? Through challenge, you get that opportunity for change and growth. So I'm really glad you're here. Can you take 2 calm breaths? Katie, you're doing phenomenal. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Dive in deeper on your exhale. And then inhale is warrior 2. Release your hands and windmill all the way open. First warrior 2. First real open hip here. So do what you got to do. If you need to straighten your front right leg, come in and out. Now here that alignment is different from warrior 1. I've got heel to arch right down the center of our mat. It's going to be a longer stance and a deeper bend in your front right knee. Now inhale, think tall in your spine, long in your arms. Create some space there. And then exhale, heavy in your hips, sink low but even in your legs. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Breathe deep into all that you feel, everybody. Very nice. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower slow. Urdhva, open your heart. Shine it forward. And exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky, everybody. Go for it. Bend your left knee, stack your hip, take those movements that come natural. Left shoulder dialing down, and if you want that extra challenge, your right heel is lifted. Just walking back and forth. Inhale, left leg high to the sky here, everybody. Good. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. From here, look forward. Inhale, step your right foot to the outside of your left foot so your hands are crossed. Lengthen, breathe in your halfway lift. Exhale, fold down deep. And this time around, let's just walk our hands over here to the left. Get that stretch in your right lower back, your right side body, your right IT band. 2 breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe in big here. Exhale. We're going to come back to center. And then lead with your chest here, everybody. Rise. Come all the way up to standing. As you do, grab your right wrist with your left hand. And exhale, lean to your left and press your hips to the right. Some lateral flexion in our spine. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. We look for length here. And exhale that depth just to that perfect degree. Inhale, back up, reach up high here. And exhale, fold. Spill your torso out long. Push your breath out. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Lengthen out, take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. And then exhale, step it right back down to low lunge. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana A, Warrior One. Rise and reach for the sky. Steady gaze, steady breath. Left hip pulling back, right thigh internally rotating towards the midline of your body. Inhale, think upper body ascending, reaching high. Exhale, lower body descending, even in your legs. Another inhale, reach a little bit higher. Stretch to the heavens here, everybody. Exhale, swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now open heart, lean back, breathe it in. And exhale, humble your warrior. Humble your warrior. Dive her down. Woo! Can I move through the challenge? Can I move through the opportunity? And can I move through the intensity with an inner quality of equanimity or balance? If you can do that in your mat, the idea is you'll be able to do it in our everyday life, and that's really, really important. Take one more inhale. Exhale, good. Inhale, warrior two. Release your hands and windmill all the way over. Find your alignment. Check your front left knee. Remember that left knee is going to want to pull inward. Aim true. And then close your eyes, everybody. Simple posture. Inhale, you're tall. Lift your chest. Stretch your arms. Exhale, sink low, heavy in your hips. Even and balanced action in your legs. Simple, simple posture that if you are active and engaged in, you're going to feel this everywhere, everybody. I'm glad you're here. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more? Drink it up. Drink it up into every cell of your being. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. And then lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Open your heart. Breathe it in. And exhale. Send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Now, inhale, bend your knees and look forward here, everybody. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between hands. Inhale, find your halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Good, let's go open arm twist to your right on your exhale. Now, you can glance down if you'd like and pull your left knee in and turn your left hip back. That's one's reflective of what's going on in the other, right? Everything's connected. Just take one more breath. Here, inhale taller in your spine, longer in your arms, create some space. Sink a little bit, twist a little bit. Beautiful. Back to chair, both hands high. Breathe it in. Then open arm twist to your left. Pull your right knee, your right hip back. Can you spread your wings? Can you spread your fingertips a little bit more? Feel a little bit more. It's a simple way to just enhance the posture. Let's come back to chair. Inhale, Utkatasana. Breathe in, reach high. And exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lifty. Flat backy. Breathe it in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Plant your palms. Walker floats. Skip it if you need. Urdhva. Feed your heart through and make that amazing. Exhale, hips high. Dog or yaw. Inhale, breathe your right leg. Send her up high. Tell you what, y'all, let's add in knee to nose. Shift forward, shoulders over wrist. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reachy high. And then exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Now look forward. Inhale, step your left foot to the outside of your right. You've got that crisscross. You're right into your halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, fold down deep. We're going to rise all the way up. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take it on up high. Grab that left wrist. Just make it sweet. Inhale back to center. Reach it high. And exhale, fold. Spill your torso out long. And push your breath out. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Your left leg up and back. Exhale, step it down to low lunge. Spin your heel down. Root down. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Warrior one. Exhale, swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, open heart. Lean it back. Let it shine. Breathe in. Exhale, humble your warrior. Dive in a little bit deeper. Inhale, warrior two. Virabhadrasana B. And exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back and lower slow. Urdhva, open heart, breathe it in. And exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Left leg, breathe it on up. Now you here. Knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Look forward. Inhale, right foot steps to the outside of your left, halfway lifty. Exhale, fold, dive in. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float it all the way on up. Grab your right wrist. Exhale, just make it sweet and lean to your left. Back up, reach up and fill up. Breathe it in. Exhale, fold. Spill your torso out long and push your breath out. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Beautiful, Katie. Exhale, step it on back, low lunge. Back heel down. Root down, rise and reach and breathe in big here. Exhale, swim your hands behind, interlace. Open heart, breathe it in. Open hips. Can you dive in a little bit deeper? Inhale, second warrior, open wide, spread your wings. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. Woo! Breathe well. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Hips high, head dropping down. How's your breath, everybody? What's the quality of it? Like if someone was just sitting next to you listening to you breathe, would they assume that you're in a state of fight or flight or rest and digest? Hopefully the latter. You're doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Lengthen out, chest pulls out and hips pull back. Exhale, fold, dive in and push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips and lift your chest and reach your hands high. An open arm twist to your right. Can you spread your fingers and spread your wings really wide? Inhale, center, breathe it on in. And to your left, exhale, sink a little bit, twist a lot a bit. Inhale, center, Utkatasana, your chair pose. And exhale, fold it on down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. I skip a lot of these personally, everybody. Feel free to do the same. Upward facing, feed it through if you're there. And exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe right leg, send her up high. Knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. Exhale, see if you can step it through to your hands, heel, ball, toe. Inhale, left foot steps to the outside of your right, halfway lifty. Exhale, fold, dive in and push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it all the way up. Grab your left wrist. Lean to your right, not too much and not too little. Center, breathe in, reach it high. And fold it on down, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, one-legged halfway lift. Left leg up and back. Exhale, step it right back to low lunge. Back heel down. Inhale, rise, reach, breathe it in. Exhale, swim your hands behind you, interlace. Open heart, let it shine, breathe in. Open hips, can you dive in a little bit deeper than you ever have before? Inhale, warrior two. You know where to go, everybody. Beautiful. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Moving on through. Hips high, downward facing dog. Left leg, breathe it up. Knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Inhale, right foot forward, outside of your left. Crisscross your legs halfway. Good. Exhale, fold down deep. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Grab your right wrist. Exhale, lean it left. Inhale, back to center, reach for the sky. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, one-legged halfway, right leg up. Exhale, step her down to low lunge. Back heel down. Warrior one, root to rise, reach it on up. Good, you know where to go from here, everybody. You're interlacing. You're taking your humble warrior. You've got your warrior two. Move through your flow. Breathe, breathe. Breathe really well, everybody. Awesome, awesome work, everybody. Hips high, head dropping down. Y'all breathing? Touching, taking care of, maintaining everything physical within our body in a really mindful and meditative way. So a physical exercise and a mental exercise. Thank yourself for being here. We're going to do one more flow, everybody. One more flow, and then we're going to get out of this crisscross leg stuff, because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm surprised I haven't screwed this up already. I'm just watching Katie, and she's really leading me through this. You don't know that, but let's go through one more, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between hands. Halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it in. Exhale, dive, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest and hands high, and then open arm twist to your right, but just hang out for a second. See if you can lift your heels for 5. Hips sink a little bit lower. 4. Spread your fingertips. 3. Breathe. 2. Inhale, back to chair, heels down, hands high. And then just take it to the left. And then same thing, lift your heels, sink low for 5. 4. Soften your jaw. 3. Quality of breath. 2. Back to chair, heels down, hands high. Breathe it on in now. Exhale, forward fold. Woo. Halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana, or skip it, everybody. Urdhva, open heart, breathe it in. Exhale, hips high, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You're down dogger. Inhale, breathe, right leg, center up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach high. Good, and exhale, sweep through, low lunge. Inhale, step your left foot to the outside of your right. That cross-legged halfway lift. Exhale, dive, fold, push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take it on up. Last time on this side, grab your left wrist and then exhale, just to that perfect degree. Center, breathe in, reach for the sky. And exhale, fold, spill your torso out long. Inhale, halfway, left leg lifts up and back. Exhale, step it back. Back heel down. Back to the flow. Warrior 1, root to rise. Reach it on up. Exhale, swim your hands behind you and interlace. Open heart. Breathe in, lift. Good. Last time here. Exhale, humble warrior. Can you dive in deeper? Warrior 2 is your inhale. Open wide. Good. And then exhale is extended side angle pose. Extended side angle. So Katie's got her hand to the inside. You can bring it to the inside, to the outside. If you have a block, you can use that. Or remember that modification with your forearm on your thigh. That's a good place to be. And you can take your hand to the sky. That would be side angle pose. Katie is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Now here you can see she's got this really long, strong line of energy on her left side body. She's sealing the knife edge of her left foot into her mat, driving down there and reaching through her left fingertip. So that's oppositional energies, right? Working in opposite directions, and that's going to create some space. One more. Inhale. Exhale it out. See if you can stay low in your lunge and reverse your warrior. Slide your left hand. No, don't slide. Reach up with your left hand. Grab your right wrist once again. And pull up and out. We're here for 5. I think we did this last week. 4. Our transition is going to be rotated crescent, y'all, to the back of our mat. 3. Here we go. We got this. 2. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. Then exhale, rotation all the way around. If that takes like 8 separate movements to get there, that's cool. And then, your options from here. You could drop your back knee. But if you're not doing that, you could probably bring your right heel higher. And then press through your heel and reach through your head. And then use that leverage, twist, and ring out. And then take it where you want to go. Let's go 3 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Go 1 more. Take an inhale here. Oh, nice. Exhale, release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Now, you want to shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. That's going to shift your hips forward to be in alignment with your heels. Take it where you want to go, everybody. Hands to the ground, maybe ankles, big toes. Honor what you're feeling. And breathe really well. I commend you for showing up to your mat here today, everybody. Because you did that, you will enjoy the benefits for many tomorrows to come. Keep showing up, everybody, just like you've been doing. I commend you for it. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale it out. From here, hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. And then exhale, walk your hands back to the top of your mat. I want to get Katie's head out of the sun there. It's pretty hot. Step your right foot back to your left, so you're in plank pose. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. Inhale, roll open to your right. Side plank. Bashestasana. Breathe. Knee to the ground option, forearm to the ground option, skip it option. Also for stability and balance, you could bring your feet behind one another, right? And you could also stack them. See where you're at. If you're feeling strong, you can scissor your right leg up. Take your right hand overhead, bicep by ear. And wherever you're at, press through your heel, reach through your hand. Oppositional energy is going to create space. Reach a little bit longer. And then exhale, release your right hand to plank. Take your right knee to your right elbow for 5. All right, your outer obliques, 4. It's going to help massage your liver, your gallbladder, your ascending colon. 3. 2, let's step our right foot back to our left, plank. Rotate on your right hand and open to your left, side plank. Woo! It's a beautiful morning here, y'all. And I hope it's nice wherever you're at. I know there's some people joining us from San Diego. Simona, hopefully you're joining us from Italy. Good to see you. We had some Brazil on as well. Hopefully some Buffalo, New York. Where are you from again? Jersey?
Jersey.
Get some Jersey up in the house, y'all. Maybe left leg up, left hand overhead, bicep by ear. Oh, nice. Reach a little bit. Yeah. Exhale to plank, left knee, left elbow. 5. 4. Good, y'all. Last 3. 2. Inhale, step your left foot back to your right, shift forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward face and open your heart and let it shine. And exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Oh, now we getting her done, y'all. Y'all breathing? I hope so. We're doing amazing here. Inhale. Exhale it right. Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up now. Knee to nose is your exhale, maybe forehead. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale, see if you can step it through heel, ball, toe. And then inhale, right foot steps to the outside of your left. You've got that cross-legged halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive, push your breath up. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise, float it up. We're grabbing our left wrist here. No, right wrist. And exhale, take it to the left. See, I told you she was leading me through. Back up, reach up and fill up. Breathe in. And exhale, fold. Spill your torso out long. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Lift it up and lengthen it back. Exhale, step her back, low lunge. Back heel down. Back to the flow. Root down, warrior 1. Rise and reach and fill up. Exhale, swim your hands behind and interlace. Open your heart. Last time, let it shine, everybody. Exhale, humble. Can you dive in deep? Inhale, second warrior. Open wide here. Exhale, extended side angle pose, everybody. Breathe. A place of stability, a place of sustainability. Of course you want sensation, and of course you want that deep flowing breath. Otherwise, it's not yoga. You know, without the breath. I mean, you could probably call it calisthenics from India without the breath, but certainly not yoga. You're doing amazing. Let's go 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, right. Reverse your warrior. See if you can stay low in your lunge. And if you do what you got to do, of course. Reach up with your right hand and grab your left wrist and pull up and out. How much space can I create? 5, 4, rotated crescent, front of our mat, in 3, 2, let's inhale, straighten your front left leg, and exhale, rotation, all the way around. Balance, strength, endurance. This is great for your spine and internal detoxification. It takes focus, everybody. There's a whole lot going on here. Breathe through all of it. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe in here, everybody. Beautiful. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. And let's get some chest expansion here, everybody. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Find your halfway lift. Flat back. Breathe it in. And then exhale. Dive in deep. Deep diaphragm breathing, everybody. It is a tool. You could use it at any point in your life. It helps to lower your blood pressure. The deep diaphragm breathing stimulates your vagus nerve, which in turn shuts off that stress response, sympathetic system, and returns us to our parasympathetic, which is a healthier state, a rest and digest state. A state we don't spend enough time in. So this is really, really important. Take an inhale here. Very nice. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. And then exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. And then inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left. Regular forward fold, halfway lift. We're not crossing our legs or anything. Yeah. Exhale, dive in, fold in, and push your breath out. Now, lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Take it all the way up high. Reach for the sky. Palms press. Exhale, hands to heart center. What do you think? Tree pose, y'all? I think so. Tree pose. I'm going to have Katie turn and face you all. And maybe just start with the weight shifting into your left foot. And take it where you need to go.
Show me the mirror.
Oh, sure. See how I'm doing right here with my toes on the ground? That is tree pose as well. Above or below your knee, please. As you know, that knee is not made to move laterally. Steady your visual gaze and breath. If you'd like to extend your arms up, you can do that. Take an inhale here, everybody. Exhale, beautiful. Slide your hands back down. Step your right foot down. Then switch it up. Switch it up, everybody. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Much of the physical practice works on stimulating, stretching, strengthening muscle, physical things in our body, but focus and concentration, these are muscles as well that grow in increments. And I think we'd all agree that a really focused mind is a really powerful mind. In fact, the more power you have in your mind, the more power you're going to show up with in your life, the more intention you're going to have in your life. So it matters that you show up to your mat, everybody. Take one more great big inhale here. Exhale, slide your hands back down. Step your left foot down. Top of our mat, everybody. Heels and toes all the way together. Inhale, sweep up high. You could lean it back a little bit. It's our last time here. Exhale, fold and spill all the way out. Really, really long. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold, squat down deep. Come high in the balls of your feet. Lift your heels. Tuck your chin to your chest and bring your forehead towards your knees. Thank yourself for being here. Right, there's so much good that's going to come with this. The focus, the concentration, the physical. Right now we're stimulating and touching thyroid, parathyroid gland. It's going to help regulate your sleep and your digestion. But from here, everybody, unfurl your spine. Take your hands straight out in front of you. And then bring your feet flat. Down. See if you can sit all the way down. And then come to boat pose, Navasana. There we go. I tell you what, everybody, we're not going to be here too long. Let's press our palms together. Let's inhale, lengthen. And then exhale to your right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to your left. We'll just go 20 seconds here, everybody. Uh-huh. There we go. We're halfway through. Maybe you want to double time it for the last 10 seconds, y'all. Maybe you want to triple time it for the last 5, 4. Reverse tabletop in 3, 2. Good. Now release. Take your hands behind you. Thumbs face you. Fingers face forward. Bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet. Now lift your hips up nice and high, everybody. Woo! See if you can lift your hips to your pelvis to about the same level as your knees. Now your head's going to drop back, but you can slightly retuck into your chest. And then broaden across your collarbones, right? Broaden across your heart. Let's inhale, right leg to the sky here. And then take it to a figure 4. Right ankle across left knee. Flex your foot, and then you can sink your hips down to the ground. Good. Now, you can stay here if that's enough. You can start to just press forward a little bit if you wanted some more. And if you wanted to grab a hold of this leg, right, and just kind of cradle it in, the sole of your right foot's going to come to your left elbow there. Let's go about 3 more breaths, everybody. That can be a pretty uncomfortable posture, so find a balance between too much and not enough. Double your back.
Lots of birds. Great.
All right, everybody. We're going to come out of this how we came into it. So right ankle across your left knee there. Flex your foot. Press into your hands, your left foot. Lift your hips high. Right leg up. And just set your right foot down. We'll switch it up. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, take it across. Sit her down. It's a seated pigeon or a seated figure 4. So you can stay here if you've got enough. If you'd like to cradle that leg in, if you've got those open hips, go for it. Breathe, everybody. Breathe. Honor what you're feeling. Especially here where the hips can be really uncomfortable, and if the hips aren't open enough and you try to push some of this stuff too far, you can really easily hurt your knee. I've done it myself before. So just, honor where you're at. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we're coming out of this like we came in. We're in that seated figure 4. Press into your left foot, right foot, left leg high. Exhale, set her down. You can release your hips down. Take your legs out in front of you. Scoop the flesh out from your seat. Feel free to bend your knees, root down, inhale, reach high. And then exhale, fold it on down. And then round your spine. And let your head drop down. And notice that, we've been here about 50 minutes or so. We've been through a lot, but notice that your breath hasn't changed. It's still reflective of that inner quality of balance. Your breath is reflective of what's going on inward. So that's a really good thing. 2 breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's come back up. Palms face up. Roll on your back, nice and easily. How about happy baby, y'all? Huh? Excuse me. I'm not sick, everybody. Don't worry about it. Happy baby.
Trees.
Yeah.
It smells good.
Spinal twist of your choosing. Hit both sides evenly, everybody. You're all good. Back to center. Both knees pull in one more time. And then let it go. Let your legs fall comfortably out in front. Palms face up. Lay back. Close your eyes now. Exhale everything out. And then together, we're going to inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One more round, everybody. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath. Inhale. And clear it out. You made it, everybody. Let your breath be natural. Let everything soften and settle for Savasana. Everybody, thank yourself for showing up. This is huge. Huge what you do for yourself. I commend you as well, and I love to share the practice. So I thank you so much for tuning in, allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. I'll keep getting this content. I'll be working on some different content tonight for you to get that out. If you need the Venmo, it's at Namasteve Yoga. Please hit the like button. That really helps us out. Please share. Please subscribe. I'm glad you're here, everybody. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Again, I want to thank my friend, fellow instructor, Katie B. Check out her channel. She's always got a lot of stuff going on, everybody. You have a great day. Thank you so much.